Hello and welcome back to Fact Vault. Today we will be looking throughout 10 facts about the Tower of Babel. What do you know about the Tower of Babel? You've probably heard the story, humanity attempting to build a tower that reaches the heavens, only to face divine intervention. But what if the truth behind this ancient tale is even more mysterious than we realize? In today's video, we'll explore 10 facts you should know about the real story behind the Tower of Babel. Stick around for a bonus fact at the end that will leave you questioning everything. 1. The biblical tale, ambition and division. The Tower of Babel is most famously described in the Bible. According to the story, after the Great Flood, humanity spoke a single language and decided to build a tower to reach the heavens. But when God saw their ambition, He confused their language, causing them to scatter across the earth. The tower was left unfinished, and humanity was divided forever. This sudden division created not only different languages but also different cultures, setting the stage for the diverse civilizations that would follow. The story also serves as a reminder of the fragility of unity and how human ambition, when unchecked, can lead to division and chaos. 2. The real location. Was it in Mesopotamia? Many historians believe the Tower of Babel was inspired by the ziggurat of Etemenanke, a massive step pyramid dedicated to the god Marduk in Babylon. This ziggurat was the tallest structure of its time, towering over the city and possibly inspiring the biblical story. But why did the Bible frame it as a divine punishment? Could the ziggurat's grandeur and significance to the Babylonians have caused it to become a symbol of human pride? Some believe the tower wasn't just a building, it was an expression of the Babylonians' desire to assert themselves as the center of the world, which, according to the story, led to their downfall. The ziggurat's massive size would have represented the ambition of an entire civilization, but also highlighted the dangers of overreach. 3. The tower's intended purpose. Why would humanity attempt to build a tower that reaches the heavens? Ancient structures like ziggurats were believed to connect the earthly realm with the divine, a way of communicating with the gods. The Tower of Babel might have symbolized mankind's desire to transcend its limitations and approach the gods, an ambition that ultimately led to divine punishment. But what if this desire to reach the heavens wasn't about defying God but about understanding the cosmos and seeking knowledge? Could the tower have represented a deeper pursuit of wisdom and connection with the divine, only to be misinterpreted as a challenge by those who believed in a more structured order? The ambition to build a monumental structure may have stemmed from the belief that such a project would bridge the gap between humanity and divine understanding. 4. The languages, a divine punishment or evolution? In the biblical story, the scattering of languages was a punishment from God. But linguists suggest that languages developed over time as a natural evolution of human culture and communication. Is the tale of Babel a metaphor for the evolution of languages, or does it reflect the ancient belief that the diversity of tongues was a divine consequence? The complexity of language and communication remains a powerful part of human culture. Some theorists argue that language's evolution was inevitable, but in the Bible, it serves as a reminder of the fragility of human unity and the potential dangers of collective ambition. Could the development of language truly have been a divine act, or was it a result of human progress and expansion? 5. Babel in other cultures. The story of Babel is not unique to the Bible. Similar tales of divine punishment for human pride can be found in other cultures, such as the Sumerians and Egyptians. Why does this concept of divine intervention for ambition appear so often across ancient civilizations? It seems that in every culture, the theme of human pride leading to a downfall or punishment resonates deeply. The universal nature of this myth may reflect a shared human understanding of the dangers of hubris and the importance of maintaining humility in the face of divine power or cosmic forces. The repeated appearance of this theme in various mythologies might suggest a fundamental moral lesson that transcends individual cultures. 6. Was the tower real or symbolic? Some scholars argue that the Tower of Babel was a real event inspired by the construction of ancient ziggurats. Others suggest it was entirely symbolic, representing the human desire to reach for the divine. If it was real, could it have been abandoned due to a catastrophe or divine retribution? Some experts speculate that the tower may have been a project of such ambition that it became an allegory for the limits of human power. Did the Babylonian people really believe they could reach the heavens? Or was it a grand expression of their culture's faith, only to be undone by an unforeseen calamity? The reality of the tower remains elusive, leaving room for speculation about its true meaning. 7. The role of pride and hubris. The Tower of Babel story is often seen as a warning against hubris, the idea that human ambition can lead to downfall. The Babylonians, with their towering structures, were a symbol of pride. Did this tale serve to remind people of the dangers of overstepping their bounds and challenging divine authority? In many ways, the tower symbolizes mankind's innate desire to prove our significance, to show that we are capable of grand things. But the story also reveals the delicate balance between ambition and respect for the natural order, a lesson passed down through generations in various forms. Human history is filled with similar examples where pride and unchecked ambition lead to self-destruction, mirroring the fate of the Tower of Babel. 8. The aftermath, the spread of humanity. After the scattering of languages, humanity spread out across the world, creating diverse cultures and societies. But was this division truly a curse, or did it simply reflect the inevitable fragmentation of a growing civilization? The scattering of humanity led to the formation of distinct groups, each with their own languages, cultures, and beliefs. While the story frames this as divine punishment, it could also represent the natural progression of human diversity. The diversity we see today might be the result of an ancient event, one that shaped humanity's path toward a complex global society. The spread of humanity may have been an unintended consequence of the tower's failure, pushing people to adapt and thrive in different environments. 9. The cosmic connection, the heavens and the earth. Building a tower to reach the heavens reflects humanity's age-old fascination with the cosmos. In ancient cultures, tall structures were often symbolic of connecting with gods or the celestial world. Was the Tower of Babel an attempt to bridge the gap between man and the divine, only to face divine intervention as a result? Some believe the tower was meant to honor the gods, while others see it as an expression of mankind's desire to master the cosmos. Was this ambition driven by the belief that reaching the heavens would bring divine favor, or was it a tragic attempt to surpass our human limits? The story of Babel may reflect mankind's eternal desire to understand the universe, yet reminds us that some mysteries are not meant to be unraveled. Bonus fact: the unfinished tower, a symbol of human ambition. Now, for the bonus fact, did you know that the unfinished nature of the Tower of Babel might symbolize the futility of human ambition when it goes unchecked? The tower was left incomplete, just as the human effort to transcend their limitations was halted by divine intervention. This might reflect the ancient belief that no matter how grand our endeavors, they are ultimately limited by forces beyond our control. The tower, unfinished and abandoned, stands as a metaphor for human aspirations that outstrip our ability to achieve them. Could the story be warning us that our greatest accomplishments will always fall short of what we envision? The unfinished tower could be seen as an eternal reminder that even our greatest ambitions are limited by forces beyond our understanding. It's as if the universe itself reminds us that there are boundaries to human achievement, and the pursuit of greatness should never overshadow humility. The Tower of Babel is a story that has intrigued humanity for centuries. Whether a literal event or a symbolic tale, it reflects our ambitions, our pride, and our need to understand the world around us. Leave your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos that delve into the mysteries of the past. Only on Fact Vault.